All right. Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Who's here? Where the gang at? Hello, Belzebrum. That's a fucking weird letter. Hi Casey, you know I love you, but I'm trying to prove someone wrong on the internet right now. Oh shit! Oh, you're trying to prove wrong.
Uh-oh.
You need any help?
Hi, Leela.
Hi Leela, I guess. So I have made some changes since last time. Only up 64 was really useful playtest data. And I'm gonna use that playtest data to improve RTYI. We should make like 1 or 2 more hacks on the RTYI engine before RTYI's release. Just to like get everything a little bit improved. The mini hack at some point.
Alright. I can help you with some models, since I'm a little more confident in my skills now.
Yeah. What transparent stars, Leela?
Nope.
The ones in the star select? What's wrong with them? Yeah, of course I want to fix the crashes. But the major thing I was looking into right now was like the physics and some of the camera stuff. That's just memory leak.
Alright, when you get a second, I need some stuff to animate.
Yeah, so which one do you want to animate this time?
Give me the Goomba first. I want to make his life miserable.
Alright, well we need animations for him sitting there and then one for him falling down.
Yeah. Didn't you post a clip of the Goomba just peacefully eating his lunch?
Yep, that was today. What's leaking memory? Too many collision triangles.
Oh, excellent.
So I reduced the auto rotate force and I changed a lot of the physics and I think they're working a lot better now. Let me just make sure I have everything. Finish ceiling interactions in here. I can imagine Elephant Mario. I don't test on N64 that often. Really, I only test on it when I make like performance changes.
Oh, I just remembered. I didn't finish the penguin. I was finishing his idle because I wanted to have the little flappy movements in there.
Yeah, that's your first task for the day then.
There we go.
So I changed ceiling interactions, so now you just bonk if you dive into a ceiling here. Which I think is good, unless you go in the same direction as the ceiling itself. And there's no longer a way to get like under the ceiling, which is also very helpful. Mario doing that sound and just gliding is so bad. This? What are we talking about? I've also had some people say that the input lag in this game is more than in vanilla Mario 64, which is crazy because it should be less. Oh, the warps. Yeah, the warps are definitely not right. No. I'm gonna completely change the warps. So what I'm gonna do is that let's just enter a warp here. So right now what happens when you enter a warp is like it just does that, which I don't like. So instead, what's it's gonna be is that the inputs are just gonna be held, Maybe I'm gonna make it so that Mario is holding the stick towards the warp, and Mario's normal action are just gonna continue while the warp is happening. So it won't look weird at all. Because of 60 FPS? Wait, what? I don't get it. The input lag? No. The 60 FPS significantly reduces the input lag. They were having the input lag on N64 at 30 FPS only. They might have also just played at 60 FPS first and then gone to 30 down and then felt like there was more input lag. But I mean, obviously there's going to be more with lower frame rate. Yeah, it might have just been like a perception thing and not a real thing. That is my idea as well. Alright, any OST wishes for today? Having someone modding a game as background noise as I am also modding a game is peak irony. I mean, it sounds cozy.
I like that.
Oh, you want me to only run Mario at 60 FPS? No, that wouldn't affect input lag. The input lag is from the frame buffer, you know, being there. From the triple buffer. MGS OST? Metal Gear Solid? Alright. Guys, now that I'm living in Canada and I'm rich and all, I wanna get some Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Anyone know where to get them for like dirt cheap? Because I'm not paying for that shit.
Or at least somewhere where the shipping isn't as much as the item itself.
Yeah.
Like, I think this is just a Canadian specific thing, but shipping to Canada is almost as expensive as just buying the damn thing itself.
Yeah. Can we improve response to input though? Well, yes, but I would also have to rewrite all of Mario's physics to be in 60 FPS. Not really a very reasonable thing to do. Where's the menu that lets me select texture here? Oh, what the fuck? That is weird. Dude, it's so hard to see what's going on here. I wish there was a way to turn this off. Oh, that definitely helped a little. I do not like the feet, no legs. Yeah, but he's so many polygons, he's 671. It's unreasonable, just a lot of work. Yeah. I mean, I'd also have to... I don't know, you'd have to run the collision twice as well. It could feel pretty nice. Dude, I hate this. Made the feet simpler and kept the legs. You know what, that's actually a pretty reasonable idea. Although that would make them 2-cycle. But this is like a whole texture just for the feet. You know what, fuck it. No, let's vertex off of these.
You know what?
Is Zany Z fight? A friend of mine modeled a junker with polygon of like 700 or something. I mean, it's very easy to inflate the polygon count. You can just model very inefficiently and you're gonna get a lot of polygons. There was a weird time in Mario 64 hacking where people were proud of how many polygons the levels had. Because they were like, oh look, my level is full detail, there's 50,000 polygons. And then you'd be like, well yeah, but you could make it look the exact same with like 10,000. Why are you talking about that like that's an achievement? That's like people who buy expensive clothing. Wait, what? It automatically fuses them? Oh. When did it happen in Mouse XR community? Probably like 2014, 2013. Maybe even 2015. Dude, bragging about how much the stuff you have costs is so funny to me. It's like, okay, all you did was prove that you just managed to get a bad deal. You shouldn't be proud of that. I'm not using RGBA 32 later. That's actually maybe. Let me take a look here. Maybe they could work as RGBA 32. Oh, but yeah, it can still be layer 4. Dude, the gigantic level thing is so bad. There's so many people that just made giant levels. No, we can't really. We could, but I think I prefer this. What language do you speak? How hard were they to learn? I speak German, which was very easy to learn because I was born in it. I speak English, which was very easy to learn because English is a very simple language. And I can read a little bit of Latin because I was forced to learn it in school, and that one's obviously a lot more difficult. No, I get the idea, Lila. Okay, we could try it, but like I would have to remake the texture. Yeah. Thank you for the donation as well. That was a lot of delay. You don't think English is a simple language? I don't know. English, like, it doesn't have a lot of cases. There's like barely any, there's no genders. It's so similar to a lot of languages. Why do you hate English? Oh yeah, we need a new Wiggler face texture too. This one has the rosy cheeks. This one looks pretty good to me. That's still his face. Oh, also his nose is different. Kinda looks like that. Maybe a bit darker. I would not survive a Portuguese grammar lesson. I'm sure I would. Can it be worse than German grammar? Can it be worse than Latin grammar? Latin grammar is... that's where it's at. I'm still surprised that like the Romans were even able to speak their own language. It's honestly surprising. Bingus.
Bingus.
Nine or 10 verb tenses? That doesn't sound like that many. How many are there in German? Oops. Wait, this is already at scale. That's perfect. Minty, thank you for the $10. Keep up the good work on your hacks, you deserve it. Thank you very much. I will do my best. We're slowly creeping towards completion on this one here. Hello, Bioback.
Hi, Bioback.
Sup. So funny thing happened, I accidentally deleted the entire OnlyUp64 repository. So now we can't work on that game anymore. How do you kill him? You don't. You just give him a fucking aneurysm. How? Okay, so he's the overseer, and there's like all these guys working on the oil rig, and you just fuck with everyone, and he gets so upset that he just loses it. Physics feels so nice. I am glad to hear that, because I have heard a lot of people say they hate them. The reception of the current RTYI engine is very mixed, I find. Some people say they love it, others say they hate it. What if his body turned red with each guy you killed so you have visual indicator? Yes, yes, yes. Look, I even have the control for that setup already. Ta-da! There's definitely rose tinting with vanilla Mario 64 Collision. A lot of people were looking at some of the bugs in RTYI, or not the bugs, some of the oddities in the collision in RTYI, and it was just like, yeah, this is a vanilla thing. That's just how Mario 64 works, bro. Like one thing very specifically is slope jumps. A lot of people got upset at the slope jumps, but like, it's just Mario 64 for you. This guy is not a boss fight. Okay, I'll explain it to you guys again. So we are all on the same page here, and if there's anything you don't like about it, let me know. So we have this Ulrich here, and the Wiggler is gonna be right here. He's the overseer. And he's gonna say some stuff like, at first he says, oh, work's going well, my guys are doing this and that and that and that. And then you go, and you like, go to the Koopas, and you fucking break their heart. And there's a little bit of a cutscene of the Wiggler doing like an angry animation and going slightly red, maybe with some puff coming out. And if you talk to him now, he's like, yeah, work is maybe not going that great, but we still have this going on and that going on and that going on. And so you go to the next guy and you like fucking ruin his day. And the Wiggler gets more red and so on and so on. Until eventually you messed with all 4 people. Have you ever seen broken glass in your life? What's wrong with mine? So after you mess with everyone, the Wiggler just says, okay, I've had enough of this shit, we're not getting anything done. And he just kind of has like a cutscene where he runs along here, and then he just disappears.
The angry Koopa at the cement is my favorite.
Yeah. The angry Koopa is super fun. Weirdness with super steep slopes. Again, that's a vanilla Mario 64 thing. Look at the slope here. If you jump into this, Mario's gonna be rejected. But if you dive, he's not. Or if you like dive at the ground pond, he is also sliding on it. That's just Mario 64. This is just not how glass breaks, or this is just now how glass breaks. Like, this is it now. We accept it. This is not acceptable. What's wrong with it? What do you want me to do? If you consider making it so that instead of super steep slopes knocking you back, you can walk off them. I'm pretty sure newer games do that. You can do that, but there has to be a threshold where a wall ends and like a slope starts. And what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make it so Mario lands on it like a normal slope. Do you have any way to tell how much of the cement is ruined? Yes. No, actually. Do you want to make me cry? Actually? I could tell how much of the cement is ruined. That sounds like a funny Easter egg, yeah. Glass it doesn't fucking split in two. Alright, Biobike, I'm adding your Easter egg. Fuck it. Shouldn't be too hard to do. I say that, but we all know this is gonna be the whole stream now. Oh yeah, guys, you're gonna like this. I took notes from how we work in Gears for Breakfast, and I decided I will make all the magic numbers into defines in this file. And I even added comments that follow some sort of code guidelines. So now we have all the defines for like Mario's physics and the camera even, and they're super easy to modify. I changed a lot of camera stuff already. Bro made his code readable. Unbelievable. Well, this isn't really the code, right? Like, how are you gonna do this? And be like, Are you hurting me? Yes. Alright, Ulrich, here we go. Alright. Update done percentage. So whenever you add a butt print, we will update the done percentage, and if it's above a certain threshold, I will change this B param. Mario whiteness? Yes, Mario whiteness. How would you call it? How does it feel single-handedly being the most powerful SM64 wizard? What about Vice? That's a good argument, actually. Like, I think I'm very good at what I'm doing, but there are definitely people out there that know more about how to fuck with the N64 than me. I just happen to be very good at like Mario 64 and at optimization. I think I'm the best optimization guy, but just general N64? Nope. That ain't me. Alright, 342 minus 25686.
I did something very stupid just now. I shut off the button on my power bar with my toe.
Oh no, you lost all your progress?
It wasn't that much progress.
That's why I keep telling you to spam control S.
That is
Can I optimize your pizza consumption speed? I could help you train your pizza consumption speed. I could, yes. I like that text. I'm just gonna take this exact text and copy paste it in here. Koopa after ruining his building as cement. Glass Koopa 1 and Glass Koopa 2 and Koopa after devastating cement. This is so funny. 8-9 actually. I ruined the text somehow. There we go. No way. Yes. So, calculating the exact percentage is not a good idea, but we can kind of approximate it. Hello, Arthur. Yeah, I'm streaming on YouTube now. I switched off Twitch. Twitch is just so many ads that I just don't like it anymore. I don't enjoy watching Twitch streams anymore. So I decided it is time to leave. So it's a 250. No, can I find the size of this somehow? You know what? I don't need to find the size of this. There's actually a few people still subbed to my Twitch. I'm still getting Twitch paychecks despite not streaming on there, and I hope those people never forget to unsub. I stream on this channel, not your main, so I can actually read the text. I kind of want to filter this chat to only be the people that actually care about the project. I don't want just 1,000 randoms coming in here and talking about random stuff. Like, I just want to actually just work on my hack. Define array count. Invalid application of size of. Yeah, I don't think I can get the size of this here. I don't think there's anything in my repo that tells me the size of this thing. Which sucks. Great. I think it's 256 by 128 divided by 2 bytes. So I think 95% is a bit high, especially because getting the pixels to the exactly 0 value is pretty difficult. So I'm gonna set it to 45%. Would this not work? No, well, no, we can't get the size of the thing at all. No, if you want to know the size of a thing, you can't just define it as an array like this, unfortunately. Yeah, maybe it's if it's in the same file, but definitely not with an extern. Yeah. Okay, we're on the same page. Well, emulating Star Trek 64 is 10 times more expensive than playing it on an N64. Okay, so 1638. I don't want to iterate 16,384 elements here. How about, to approximate this, we just take 16 pixels every... Oh, that wouldn't work either. I need something that randomly picks a few pixels on the screen, and they should always be the same ones. And I don't want this to just be like every few pixels. And it should also be it should always be 16 pixels in a row, because if it's not, then we're wasting Dcache accesses here. I'm not using some fucking hash algorithm, I just need to find like a good number to increment this with. I don't think 32 is good. I think we should make like a few squares on this. Compare the changes you did to each pixel and add it to the value. That would be cache optimal and fast and stuff. Yes, but it would require editing this code. No, thank you. This is run so rarely it doesn't really matter. What, you think a vacation is better than a 2DS? No way, dude. A vacation? That vacation is temporary. A 2DS, you have so much fun with it forever. And besides, why would you want to go on a vacation if you don't have a 2DS? What do you even do on your vacation? Okay, I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna take 16 pixels and then we're gonna move maybe diagonally, maybe like a bit far diagonally. So ink less than 16384, ink plus equals 128 is a single line, so like 160 maybe. Well, this worked fine. It's gonna be here, and then it's gonna take 4 to get across the whole thing. That's not good. Maybe 144 is better. Maybe 176. Trust me, this makes sense. That's not how I spelled dirtiness the first time, is it? Alright, let's take a look at it. It's about 93 times. Yep, that's on purpose. I don't want to actually iterate all 16,384 texture particles. I want to just iterate a few random ones everywhere so that it feels like you have to dirty them all. You see that? You see how it decreases the value no matter where I go, just because I picked a few random ones? But I had to pick 176, just so it kind of goes all over the place. Right, I have like horizontal lines. So if I had picked 128, with this being an i4 and it being 256, then all that would have mattered would be like the line at the back here. But because I added 44 to, not 44, because I added 48 to that, it's like picking this tile and then like one here, and then one here, and then one here. Right, it's kind of like picking diagonals that are everywhere. And as you can see, no matter where I go, it always seems to decrease the value, which is exactly what I wanted. Right now I'm just thinking of what would be a good threshold value here. It doesn't make a good solution. Okay, what's your solution? Doesn't this look perfect? Like, we just cut computation cost into like not even fucking, like basically a 15th. Nightmares are really dark. Yeah, I might have to change the alpha on this. Change the color. I can do that, yeah. Honestly, I just had it so dark so that it would be easier to debug. Okay, what would be a good threshold though? I think this should only happen if you do this a lot. So if dirt less than... Right now it's like 200,000. It started like 38,000. 380,000. So 95% is maybe a bit much, but I'm gonna put like 40,000. Fucked up Yoshi of the week while you think about this. Alright, let's see the fucked up Yoshi of the week. How fucked up is he? That's not fucked up, that's nice. I like this one. Look, Zena, it's Yoshi hand warmer.
That's adorable. Keep your hands warm.
Alright, let's verify this code works once, just because I want to remove the debug code. Just modify the drawing code, please, I'm begging you. It works perfectly fine though. Like, what's wrong with this? Takes a bit to make dirty. Oops. So good how you put your hands in this gut to warm and wholesome. Increase the dirt area on Mario. I mean, it's done via textures, but I could, yeah. Or we could just reduce the threshold, because this is taking a while to do. Although it is an Easter egg, so, I mean, if you want the Easter eggs, you can work hard for them. I feel like a lot of people are gonna just get the Easter egg though, just because this is so fun to do. Alright, only 50,000 points of dirt missing. Oh, that's a good idea. You should have a sobbing animation for this. Did you hear the plans, I know?
What?
So basically, you ruin his by just like taking a few steps in it, right? Mm-hmm. But if you like basically make almost the entire area black, he's just gonna start crying and he's gonna have a new text. So you should give him a sobbing animation for that. Can you do that real quick?
I can try, yeah.
Wait, I should send you the updated Koopa.
The updated Koopa.
Yeah, I might have changed it.
Wait, can I give him a stomping tantrum?
Well, I mean, the Easter egg is that he's saying, "Do you want to make me cry?"
Ah, I see. Alright. And we're gonna make him cry.
Reduce the threshold a little. I was thinking, like, you mean make it even harder or make it less hard? I think 40,000 is a pretty good value here.
Okay, let's make this builder Koopa cry.
Less hard. I mean, Biomech did say 95%. Yeah, make sure you auto renew my Twitch sub, please. I think Arthur's trying to become a mod.
Are we gonna mod Arthur? Is that gonna be a thing?
Okay, I get it. Stop. It's completely ruined now. Do you want to make me cry? Is this what you want? Alright, that works perfectly. Okay, that didn't take 1.5 hours. Isn't that neat? Back to this guy. I don't like his face. So I know people are going to do it, so being very high is fine as long as there's no way you can miss it if you do it correctly. Yeah. He doesn't interrupt you, you have to talk to him. But if his animation changes, I think people are gonna notice. Straight out of a YouTube prank thumbnail? Kinda, yeah. Took his face from here. Maybe I should just take his face from our 64DS.
He looks
Let's do
like
it.
he has no brain cells.
I'm just gonna take the Mario 64DS one. I think he should interrupt you. He can, yeah. I don't know, we'll see. Let's get the animation first. Oh, what the fuck happened to my buttons? Why did they change color? I am afraid. Oh my god, he has so many triangles. That is way too much. Why does a Mario 64 DS model have so many triangles? Launch of the stage is inspired by Sonic 2's Oil Ocean. Maybe the color palette? Hello cat honka honka. We find a tiny kitten, a traffic cone for a head. What a wild idea. Let's see if we can make this good. The area is 4 polys, so they made Wiggler using default icospheres. That would check out, yeah.
Alright,
What happened to the Wiggler model? We deleted everything and started.
check this out. I sent you a thing.
I'm gonna take a look.
I think it should be the first animation that opens up.
You take inspiration from Magic Wand for Wiggler's dialogue. Magic Wand doesn't have a Wiggler. This one, Builder Koopa 2?
Yes. Angry cry.
Is this... Wait, what? Does this loop?
I mean, the crying should loop. Wait, what the fuck happened? What did you do?
I just made him cyclic. It's probably because this animation frame is missing.
Wait, what?
Yeah, some stuff about this is not going right.
And the crying should loop. But what the fuck is going on? Here, I'm just gonna get rid of the stomp and I'll just have him cry.
What do you mean? We don't have a Wiggler Yella Dealer. There's nothing to keep consistent with. I'd love to just use a model I already have, but I don't. Yeah, we have the young Wiggler, but how's that gonna help us here? I tried to use that model, it just looks bad for the big Wiggler. You realized something? What is this something you realized? Fine, you're allowed to make new models. It's done as 188 triangles. It's just so much too much. Decimate modifier. I am going to decimate your family tree.
Alright, I got rid of the stump and just have the looping cry.
Alright. I don't want it to look too similar to the end of the normal stomp though. Like, what's his normal animation end like? Because if it looks the same, it's not gonna work. Straight from the 40s, damn. Isn't this normal angry animation already very similar to what you made?
Well, he just shakes his head after he stomps.
Yeah, so it's almost the same, isn't it?
Well, he just holds his hand in and just shakes his head. That's it.
It's this one here?
Yeah. That's the angry stomp.
Yeah.
And then he just holds his head and cries.
Maybe he should just sit down on his butt and be like, "Whoa."
Alright, I can do that.
Into the Amplitude Insiders program. Get to play these games early for free. You're not paid for that? You should get paid to play these games. I'm not adding motos. Motos weren't even good enough for Mario 64. What makes you think I want them in my game? Motors only belong in one place, and that is a beta hex. Motors are based. You're only saying that because you got so much clout off of motors. Motors isn't beta? I think if you make videos about motors, you are a beta ROM creator. Arthur got his clout off of beta. There, I said it. Motors isn't robots, dog collab level. That doesn't stop me. Oh, the color of these is so different. That's weird. Like the color of the head and the segments are so different here. But that was already an issue before. That looks so dumb. Okay, I think this works. I just want to change the color of the segments. Okay, so you fix sound donations. I tried, but I still haven't. I still gotta. What's the proper pronunciation? I don't know. It's coming from grocery shopping. That is, you're still alive? I just started like an hour ago. Do you mainly stream on YouTube just at the moment, or do you also stream on Twitch? I used to stream on Twitch, but I think Twitch has gotten so bad recently that I just don't want to stream on it anymore. Yeah, what Bioback said is right. Twitch has gone woke. No, Twitch has gone too many ads.
Twitch has gone ad crazy. It's like unusable. I even get ads when I'm subscribed to people. That shouldn't be happening. I think this looks pretty similar. Did you see what they found on the R64 squad? Yeah, dude, I saw it. That's crazy, isn't it?
according to me, my name is pronounced however it sounds cooler at the moment in the sentence that you're saying. Oh, I like that. Bob is pronounced how it sounds cooler. Well, too bad you don't get to make that decision. That is up to Shiggy Miggy. 693 triangles. Is a bit much, but I think this is fine. Full of Rapma, dude, yeah. When I saw the Rapma, I instantly like did a flip. Should wear a vest like a service dog. That could also kind of work, but how are you gonna make him wear a vest? I think I'm gonna do it like this, just so it's easier to animate. You've been rubbed mad. This is so dumb. What the fuck? Oh. This one is the wrong parent. There we go. You could just make a circle highlighter yellow. Something wrong with this? Your CD is broken, Kaki? That's unlucky. Fuck you, put some bones in your... Actually, that's a good point. I did just put bones in a worm.
Okay, there you go.
Alright, let's check out this new crying animation. Oh. Nathaniel Bandy's editor just wrote me. He said he's rendering F3 right now.
Alright. It's gonna be good. Alright, I hope this renders this time.
Yeah, that works.
There's a separate animation for the build up to the sit down, and then this can just loop.
Like this just loops from here, or is there anything else here?
There's one action where he just sits, and then this is the action where he cries. I thought maybe that would be...
Well, what is this one supposed to loop?
Yeah, that one's supposed to loop the crying.
And what's the other one? What does the other animation do?
It's just the sit build up in the beginning, so you can just delete those.
But this is in the same animation.
Yeah.
So I'll just use this.
Alright.
Yo, Frostout, thank you for the $10 donation. Dude, this is the first day I'm actually getting like real super chat donations on YouTube.
Is it good?
Yes, I like it. And we're getting so many right away. That is actually amazing. Oh, we need a no OST. Any wishes?
What's up with walk don't use? That's an old animation, and Blender has this weird thing of getting rid of animations in the file.
Yeah.
Like it just fucks up the entire file, and Blender hasn't fixed it yet.
0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now just need some man sad crying sobbing sound effect, copyright free. True.
Put his hands down, covering its eyes.
Their hands are not long enough for that.
No, there's not enough bones for that, and this is too low poly of a model for it to be perfect. This is as good as it's gonna get. Hi, Zeroville.
Hello. Undertale long elevator OST. What is this? It's just 20 seconds. Oh, you guys don't know the OST for this level yet. I can show you. I can show you, but Doob sent me this just recently.
Oh, is this a new one?
Yeah.
Did I hear it?
I don't think so.
Oh wait, I did hear this.
You heard version 1. Wasn't it in a video? Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is better than the first version.
Dude, this is melee. You hear that? That was the melee menu. I think he did use the menu sound, yes. What the fuck was that? Yeah, the Bowser samples on this are really good. What do the glass Koopas do?
Cry.
They cry, yes. They're carrying glass around for the workstation here. Surely nothing bad will happen to them. Uh-oh. He defected over the entire screen, surely possible, but not a good idea. What did I say? Animation 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. The problem with doing that is that it'd be like... It would be very like introducing on emulator, I think. And maybe even on console. Some mechanical sounds are really feel integrated. Yeah, yeah. There was a song in like Shining Stars 1 that had like mechanical sounds. Those could really work. Okay, no one suggested an OST. We're now listening to songs that make you dance. No, wait. Nintendo songs that make you dance. There we go. Dude, Elsie, you don't actually have to use assembly from R64X. This is a lot more convenient than what I've seen with Hat's editor in Unreal Engine 3. At least as far as I've seen the editor. It's just a bit hard to set up decomp, but after that it's super easy. I can't play the happy song on loop because that will get me striked. Alright, let's see if he does this animation in text. Shit, I also need to make it so that if he does the animation groups properly. Let me do that real quick. Hello, Sarklom. Welcome to the stream.
Thanks, Sarah.
So if I did it right, he should like instantly start crying. Alright, the text was slightly cut off.
Did you start crying?
Yes.
Beautiful.
He's like this now. He's just so done. He should still... Oh, no, he doesn't do knowledge check anymore. Alright, I think it works fine.
He's not paid enough to deal with our nonsense.
Turn this back down. Depression Koopa. Well, the depression version of that is an Easter egg. You have to really try to mess with him to have that happen. O2 fucking sucks. Dude, and every optimization video I make, I get one guy going, hey, Case, I've seen this YouTube video by like some random YouTuber, and he said if you turn on O2, it's gonna improve the game. You should try that. It's like, oh really? So you think some random fucking YouTuber just randomly happens to know a thing about optimizing Mario 64 that I don't? Why are they slanted?
You could have just copy-pasted the spine ones, could you not?
No, then the parents is not set up correctly. Don't showcase this on the channel. I don't think that all people will even watch my channel, or might even forget by the time I release. Why don't you just push the make the game run good button? True. Pan and Coke and I both know a lot about Mario 64, but we have different knowledge sets. Set name maybe? How do you set the name of multiple things? Rename? Batch rename. Suffix. There, just taught you a new Blender trick. I need one of the FAST64 scripts. Shoutouts to Cozies for writing this one. Cool. Alright. We got all our bones set up. 13 bones for this guy, I think that's fine. Yes, I have a Blender plugin here. It's called FAST64. It gives you all these options here. and it can export everything directly from the ROM, even like objects placed. Right, and we said we wanted to reduce the transparency of this. Let me do that real quick. Maybe the shade color is just too dark. Let me see what I did for the transparency. 1 multiplied by primitive color minus texture 0 alpha. Alright, let's try the cement pit like this. Should make it look a lot better. Reuse the robot mirror breaking engine for the glass. Yeah, dude, I wonder who wrote that one. Can't believe Robert wrote a whole mirror breaking engine just for a sec. Dude, Robert's so good at programming, he wrote the whole mirror breaking engine. This isn't looking very good either. Can barely see the footsteps now, and it's too bright. I played SML2 recently and got to the level that's an RTY, and what the fuck, it's insanely hard compared to the rest of the game. You gave up? I had no idea. That's harsh. Enter the pipe, please. I wish you could still see some of the cement detail in here. Yeah, I really gotta turn the alpha down, maybe. I think the reason it was so hard to see it before was just that it's too bright. Let's try this. How do I feel about combustible versus flammable? I don't know what the difference between the two words is, but flammable sounds a lot more self-explanatory word-wise, so I think I prefer flammable. Why do I refuse to acknowledge the cement butt suggestion? Because we already went over that when we first made the butt prints. Okay, that looks really good now. Oh, I like this a lot. That is so much better. Burniness. Actually, dude, burniness. No, I feel like a word for that already exists. It's like the amount of energy you need to start an exothermic reaction, right? That's what I would call it. Burn rate? No, burn rate is something completely different. That is the rate at which it burns, alright? That's how much material you can destroy in how much time. How do you know this won't like on N64? I just know, bro. Just guess, honestly. We also tested a little bit around earlier, and it mostly worked fine if we turn on backface culling on these here. Which sucks a little, but on N64 that looks better anyway, because otherwise there's so much visual noise. That I'm up for that and I'm down for that mean the same thing despite the associations being literal antonyms? Shit. That is fucked up. How come it's calm down but shut up? I mean, those are the opposites in how polite they are. Well, actually no, calm down isn't very polite either. Dude, it's a Dr. Mario song, I just realized. I am Dr. Mario, I can cool tricks. I am Dr. Mario, I can all. Contronym. That's not a Ligma, is it? You wouldn't come to my chat right here and Ligma my viewers, would you? Shit, it's too small. It's gonna be on the floor anyway, so it doesn't matter. You would? Oh shit. What a menace. Why is the nose painted? What the fuck? Okay, we're gonna reset the vertex groups. Clearly there was some residual data in here. Yep. There is a lot of these. I don't like Mario Kart Wii. Mario Kart Wii is my favorite Mario Kart game. I think Mario Kart Wii is the best Mario Kart game to date. For a simple reason. It has the only good online mode out of all the Mario Karts. Yes, it sucks that Funky Kong is so OP, but like, also, it's the only Mario Kart game where you have shit to do while you drive. In most games, you just play for like 5 seconds and then you wait 10 seconds just holding the A button. In Mario Kart Wii, you can at least do wheelies. It's the only Mario game that looks like the camera lens is dirty. Yeah, fine. I was not being a gamer on this one. The problem with the other Mario Kart online modes is that like Mario Kart 8 you can't lose points. There's no tension to it. You can be completely brain dead and get like infinite points. This is level 11. And no, it's not a Mecha Wiggler. This is the Overseer. Do I 1 eat? 2 don't eat? Out of the options presented to me, eat sounds like the best one. Yeah, it's kind of hard to motivate yourself to try if, like, no matter whether you try or not, you're gonna win anyway. And that's why I like Mario Kart Wii. Mario Kart Double Dash is also great. Dude, when Mario Kart Double Dash came out, I was a little kid. I was so bad at Mario Kart that I couldn't really beat it. So what I did is I played this together with a friend, and we didn't play in the same card. We played in 2 different cards, and I would just get like last place and form blue shells, so you could always get first, and we beat the game like that. Mario Kart Wii is my favorite game. Oh my god. We'll crack the bloom and then it will really look next gen. Do you guys think that maybe Mario Kart Double Dash is gonna be at F3? Wouldn't that be cool? There's a lot of graphic effects that are really nice, but see, when you're making a game with graphic effects and you have this graphic effect there, it's really tempting to put this graphic effect in there so much that you're sure that the player will notice it. Just because, like, you want players to notice it. But usually if you make it so much that players notice it, it's like overdone. That's the issue. Yep, it's very easy to overdo graphic effects, just because it's so tempting. This sounds like the cooking song from Paper Mario. Alright, let's see if our wiggler looks fine. No, actually, by being bad at Mario 64, you have better chances of making a good hack. Because if you're good at Mario 64, there's gonna be many random things in your game that you won't notice, that casual players will have huge problems with. Let's see if I can find examples. Let's see, what in here would be easy for me that a casual player might have trouble with? Okay, maybe nothing in this level, but in many levels there will be a lot of stuff. Shit, I messed up on the prim color. And he's on the floor. And his nose is big. But yeah, for example, slopes is a huge thing. When you make a ROM hack and you like experience with Mario 64 and there's a slope, you will just platform around the slope because you know the slope will make you slide. But like as a noob, you will run on the surface and be like, oh shit, this sucks. Oh. I didn't set this right. Although there's also a lot of value in just making hacks for super experienced players anyway. Because a lot of the Romic players are super experienced. So if you make your hacks in a way that only super experienced players enjoy it, you will still get almost entirely positive reviews. Exactly, you have to know your target audience. That's always the key. Only up 64 has a lot of awkward slopes on purpose. That's like what the entire game is about. It is a rage game. Which last impact secret some guy? Dude, this Wiggler looks like he just came home from war or something. What is with the normals? Have you been on hiatus as of late with streaming? It's been like 3 months since last upload to K-Spots. I usually watch them while I work. No, I stream on here shrooms. The streams are all like, you can watch them back to back now. You have 3 months of streams built up. No, all the streams are stored on case clips. I have nothing to do with SM64EX. I will never touch that shit. Why would I? If I wanted my game to work on PC exclusively, I would make it an Unreal Engine. Alright. He's a big boy. Okay, now the thing is, how do we make him look? What's his animation gonna be? He's large and in charge, yep. Most of the community is actually on PC, but if you make it N64 compatible, that's like bonus points. There's a few people that refuse to play on anything other than an N64. But it's also way harder to make it work on N64 than an emulator. Sine wave movement of his balls. Well, he's an overseer, so he shouldn't be walking around too much. And we also have the issue that I somehow have to make all his hitboxes work fine. Hello, Michi. That's GTM's profile picture. Oh, N64 versus PC port mod. No one is taking the PC port serious. No real person. The thing about the PC port is that the graphics emulator they have built into that doesn't actually emulate the graphics very well. At least that was my last stand. So like, if you look at this, the water here wouldn't render. What else wouldn't render? Probably Bowser wouldn't render. That whole thing wouldn't render. The whole dirt effect here wouldn't work. It only simulates the graphics instead of emulating it. What is the difference? Why? Because your PC doesn't have an RDP built in. Okay, let me think about this. Does he maybe need a booth or something to just stand in? I feel like him just being around would feel weird. Well, it's support. The code runs natively, but like how are you gonna make the graphics run natively?
Maybe he's got like a little pencil in the beside his hat. Like one of those thick worker pencils. A clipboard.
But like, why is he carrying that? I'm not sure if that's a question I wanna have the player put into his mind. Guys, if you want a proper PC port, just port Mario to Unreal Engine. It's really not that difficult. Bonus, yeah. I was thinking I should just do that for April 1st. Just to fuck with everyone. I'll just port Mario to Unreal Engine. Stand half his balls up, what does that mean? Stand half his balls up? Like he would be like a crawly worm? Doing like a handstand? You want them, like, two of them to be on a podium? Interesting. Let me see. How do overseers usually look like? Construction manager. Oh. What the fuck am I looking at? When your helmet tells you a funny joke. All of these people look so stupid. What is this? Okay, so he is planning here. I see. So he should maybe have some kind of desk that he's working on. So having him have a booth kind of works. It'd also be fun if he had like 4 seats. But how do you make him look like he's sitting down? I can make him stand up, like in Mario Tennis. Like that. Is this what Bioback meant? He even has arms here. Maybe he should have arms. Did he have this on N64? It was in the N64 game. Not Wiggler. But Alex, Harry, Nina and Kate were in here. Wait. Oh my god, I missed like 500 messages. What? I thought my chat froze. Google Wiglet standing up, first image result. Oh. Yes, exactly that. Okay. My chat just froze. Oh, fast is also worse than O2 on Mario 64, I think. Maybe. I don't know actually. Okay, so if we have him standing up here, let's say we do. No, Mom, I'm not ignoring you, my chat just froze. I tell that to my mom at the dinner table every day. Mario Kart 7 position. No, I like the Mario Tennis one. But should he just be standing up like that and looking around? Like, me? The thing is, if he's standing up like that, I think he needs arms. He's wearing heavy boots, Leela. I have no idea what the skibidi toilet is. I saw that in Fortnite once and I was very confused. They look more like boots. Oh. We have no triangles to work with. High-vis jacket. I mean, we could have that over all his balls, yeah, but would that just be like a long tube? Thank you, Mr. Video Game. Would they still be individual balls, or are you thinking of just having this be a long tube? Because I don't see either one looking very good right now. Besides, he needs to wear the helmet, so it makes sense that he can't be hit. I don't want the player to like try and damage him. On second thought, he doesn't actually need all the helmets on his the hind parts, because you can't hit them anyway, but they look so cool. If we make him stand, let's just try around a bit with the rake here, see what we can do. Yeah, this rack's not the most practical to work with, I realize. I think his top part should be hands though. Tool belt on each ball instead of a hat. Yeah, these are nice too. Although we'd have to make up a tool for each part. Yeah, the heads are getting kind of crunched. I'm thinking maybe we should remove like the last two. Yeah, I think the heads can't be made to work. Let's see this pause of the game. Oh my god, he's so big. But if we change the top ones for like hands, I think this is great. He's floating a little bit. That's not good. A little smaller, yeah. Maybe like 80% the size. Surface shading displaying backwards? I don't think so. The shader looks fine to me. Is Mario usually twice the vertical size of a regular segment? I don't think so. If you like look at Mario Sunshine, definitely not. Look at Mario 64, also not really. But I'll make him a bit smaller here. Oh yeah, that's a good size to me. And I need to correct this again, great. I think he's still gonna be floating. The armature object? I don't trust that. Yeah, he's still floating. So I just select minus 15. Now I want the top one to be arms. Honestly, with the heads gone, we can maybe even add a little bit of detail to the legs again. I'd rather just do it like this, Leila. I don't trust that it will stay fine in the future. What the wiggler arm usually looks like. It's pretty orange, honestly. Maybe kinda like that. Not a good arm yet. Hey Case, do you know any phrase in German I can use to make a woman fall for me, asking for a friend? Guten Morgen. I don't know. The secret that nobody found in Lost Impact? No, it's not a level. I don't even know if there's just one secret no one found in Lost Impact yet. I know there's at least one. What is it? I'm not telling you a secret no one found till now. No way. If you want to know what the secret is, you have to earn it. Most I'll do is I'll give everyone a hint, alright? The secret no one has found so far has to do with a boss fight. Yes, I can see your comment. No, I can't see your comment. It is invisible. Alright, looks like he's on the floor now. The rideable beach is also not the Easter egg that I'm talking about. That's honestly more of a bug than an Easter egg. See, the thing is, I know that bug would happen, but also I thought, like, if you break the game enough to get to Peach, then fine, you can ride Peach. What the fuck was that? How did I get through the wall? You subbed, nice. Secret release version of the egg? Yeah, it should be in all versions. Nah, this is connected, that's not the issue. This particular woman gets mad when I mean when my friend says good morning to her. Oh, shit. Try bonjour. She might not know that one yet. Auto-read is the worst part of Cousin Engine. Look, you can just turn it off. And you're fine. Okay, I'll have him here, and I'll have him talk to Mario. Let me add the bone for this.
Bones are not named correctly.
Hmm?
These bones are not named correctly.
The bones are not named at all.
Why don't you name your bones? It makes my life easier.
Just click on them.
Ah,
Did I look at the Wickler mockup image? I did not see a Wickler mockup image. Where is it? We have not beaten Tears of the Kingdom yet. We are still in the process of playing it.
Are we gonna go for the 100% completion?
No. Okay, guys. For all of you who have played Tears of the Kingdom or Breath of the Wild, I have a bad opinion for you guys. I have a really bad opinion for you guys. So I like the games, but the Shrine Raider is the fucking worst. It actively makes the game worse. Cause like, it keeps telling you, hey, there's a shrine, you should go there. But then you try and go there and it's just in a fucking cave and you can't find the entrance. And it happens all the time.
No, I think that's a good opinion. I don't think it's a bad opinion. Oh, hold on. I have to call him. Hello?
Cold tech moment? What? You sent the link, was he drawing? I don't know, I don't see a link. Shit, this is not the first bone. This is actually a terrible part about Fast 64 that I don't understand how to get around. How do I make this the first bone? What is it? How do I make this the first bone so that the geo actually happens? Because like, can I just make the parent none? No, it's just a separate geo layout and the same thing. The bones get sorted alphabetically. Okay, then why is A after bone? Tell me that. I'll just manually edit it. Show geo. I'll just show that on stream right now. Where's the AAA bone? It's this one right here. Right after the root. And yeah, the root happens first, but how am I supposed to make this happen before the root? I don't see a way to do it. Am I supposed to parent the root to the GeoASM bone? I can try that. Function bones cannot have children. They instead affect the next sibling in order. Yeah. Doesn't work either. There's nothing I can do to solve this. How would increment learning ASM? Actually, I just recently did an instruction at a conference called Handmade Boston, where I explain how to reverse engineer N64 games. What was it?
Oh, we are at my parents' house for dinner tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
At 4.
At 4?
Or 5, baby.
Okay.
It's gonna be a busy day tomorrow.
Can you like just send the link maybe? Like maybe separate the link with like a space? American cheese is not legally a cheese. God damn. Americans got nothing going for them.
I mean, if you're eating cheese whiz, that shit's not cheese.
Cheese whiz?
It's like It's like a cheese spread. Think of Nutella, but cheese flavored. It's kind of nasty.
Oh shit, we have a Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild discussion going on. This will be one for comment engagement.
Mm-hmm.
Miracle Whip.
Miracle Whip is disgusting. It's nasty. I agree, Biobeck. Miracle Whip is the worst spread on the planet. Four Swords is really great when you have multiple people to play it with. Single player campaign's not bad, but it's definitely better when you have more than one person. Listen, I can make a really good mayonnaise, but Miracle Whip is anything but that. It's disgusting. We do have peanut butter and jelly sandwiches in Canada.
Let's see the Wiggler get more angry, animation-wise.
There is Four Swords on the Game Boy Advance, and there's Four Swords Adventure on the GameCube. I have indeed played both of them.
I fucked it up because I forgot to turn off the prim color. Cool. And I fixed it.
All these?
Aldi? I don't think we have Aldi.
Of these nuts across your face?
No! Aldi is a real thing!
I'm aware, but the door was wide open for that.
Oh no, Biomex, she said the same thing.
There might be one in Quebec.
Quebec?
But I might be thinking of a different grocery store.
Yeah, this is all C. Oh, it doesn't work because I use Primcolor on everything else.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna Google this right quick if we have any Aldi's in Canada. But they're probably not in our province.
Does this work?
The only thing I'm getting is whether or not Aldi is coming to Canada.
That means it's not there.
Yeah.
Why is threshold written like that? It should be called threshold, right? I think that word would make a lot more sense. Threshold instead of threshold. You seen Newman Jill stuff in Lip Dragon? I have not. Food in France is that much better than England? I thought English food being bad was like a meme. But I did have fish and chips once, and no, not fish and chips. I had breaded fish. No, baked fish. What was it called?
Was that what I brought home from work?
I think so.
The one I brought home from work was just breaded haddock.
But wasn't it like... No, that had like a special name. I think that was like the fish and chips thing. It was awful. It tasted like cardboard.
The one you had that tasted like cardboard is just fish and roasties. And it's got gluten-free breadcrumbs, which already taste like cardboard, and flax seeds.
Alright, well, the Wiggler's getting angry now. Maybe you should have different texture too, where he just looks very, very sad. Fish and rusty.
Yeah, it's literally just a piece of breaded fish, with the breadcrumbs being gluten-free, with flaxseed, and wedge potatoes. It's just okay. The fish is kind of bland.
You didn't get silenced, Davey. I just can't see your link. I don't know what's going on. Maybe just DM it to me on Discord. Mario can walk on water. He is Jesus. Okay, I want the Wiggler to become sad though, if it's above a certain threshold. Let's find a sad texture for his face. The Pope is in Portugal? Oh my god. He DM'd it to me. Alright, let's see the Wiggler concept. I don't have a DM.
Maybe he DM'd you on Twitter.
Twitter? Let's see Twitter. Nope. No, you use Discord? Oh, maybe it's one of my message requests. Ah, there it is. This is your Wiggler concept? To just have him have a belt like that?
That's a worker's vest. It kind of makes sense though.
Yeah.
It might actually...
But it would fuck up if he's standing up like that. It wouldn't work.
Maybe you could have like multiple mini vests on each of his body part.
Yeah, but it's adding so many polygons to do that. I think he has to stay the way he is.
Can you not make it into a texture?
Maybe.
It might be tricky though. Oh, like a service dog vest. I get it.
Yeah, the idea of a service dog is pretty funny.
I also sent you the penguin.
Alright, let me just...
I tried my very best to get the idol.
Does that look sad enough for the Wiggler?
No, just give it to me. I'll do it.
Fine. I have to look at the Wiggler another day. I don't think I have the time today. Oh god, look at that, it sucks. Dude, actual fun fact. Back when I was in uni, I was supposed to program in MATLAB, but I was too lazy to learn it. So I just took two like dumb people in my class and I made them like part of my group. And I just did all the math homework and they had to do the MATLAB part. I kinda did that in all my subjects, or in most of them. I either did the homework alone or I got someone who just doesn't know how it works and just got them to like write down everything I say. Because I had the thing where, you know how I don't comment my code? Well, I didn't really comment my math findings either, so I just like... Yeah. I just get people to write it down for me. Can this go pay for MATLAB? I don't know. But we were supposed to use it. Or it was LaTeX. LaTeX. That's how the program was called, I think. I don't think 30 degrees Celsius is that bad. Like, of course it's gonna be a mass extinction. But doesn't that technically mean there's more energy on the planet and like more stuff can grow? No? From YouTube videos saying that it's bad to comment your code, which seemed very strange to me, but didn't watch it so you don't actually know what they said. Okay, they probably mean that it's bad to write code in a way that comments are required and code should be self-commenting, which would be ideal. Which, I mean, obviously that's true, but that's not always possible. They probably just said that to like get the clicks. Okay, let's write his code. Yeah, I agree, Bio. We can't just cut him off, unfortunately. Wait, why are people telling me that my DMs on Twitter are set to only verified people? Is that why you couldn't write me on Twitter? How do I change that? Settings and privacy. How can I make it so people... Dude, I wish you could monetize your tweets without Twitter Blue, because I want the money, but I don't want to pay for Twitter Blue. It's another one of Elon Musk's fantastic decisions. No! How do I make it so people can write me again?
I think maybe we need to accept the fact that Twitter is just going downhill and it's probably gonna die soon.
Profile settings? Dude, how do I get monetization? Not yet eligible. How do I change my X settings? Security. Nope, it's not security. Delegate? Nope. Privacy and safety. Direct messages. Oh, messages from everyone. There we go. Filter low quality messages. Oh. Alright, well, I fixed that. Why are you thinking I'm paying for Twitter Blue? Actually though, there's this thought in my mind that if I paid for Twitter Blue, I could get more ad revenue from Twitter than I would pay for Twitter Blue. It would probably be true. But now I have the blue check mark and I look like a fucking idiot. And I don't think that's worth the money. You only get ad revenue from other blue subscribers? That is also stupid. You can disable the checkmark. Guys, I think we might be buying Twitter Blue. Just to see if I can make money on this. Because think about this. How many likes do my tweets get? 57. 130. Okay. 240. 300? I mean, how many impressions is this? This is just me retweeting something. And I got 16,000 views. That's... I mean, come on. 20,000 views? That's gotta be some money. If you get 20,000 views on YouTube, that's like $10. This could have been like $6 for me. How much is Twitter Blue?
It's like $8 a month.
$8? Oh shit, that's hard to get.
Also, that's monthly.
I need 5 million impressions in the past 3 months. This one got like 13,000. Shit. There was one I got that had like a lot. Was it this one? 50,000. That's like 1%. 100. Oh, that's like 2%. How the fuck am I gonna get 5 million impressions?
Also, don't you need a credit card to buy Twitter Blue?
Oh shit, I don't have a credit card. Dude, I had 1 million here right away, but no, I'm never getting monetized on Twitter. It's over, guys. It's over. Wouldn't you all... Oh, would I? Dude, maybe it is worth it after all.
Oh no.
A Grey Rose Revolution. Maybe we should just try it for a month. Okay, how about this? We prepare a few banger tweets. And then after we post the banger tweets, we buy Twitter Blue on the same day, we get the 5 million impressions, and now we have monetization enabled. And with that, we're gonna get the money for Blue back, plus some more. And now we get more clout and more money. How's that? You guys have no idea the shit I would do for $5 a month on Twitter ad revenue. Twitter's struggling to pay rent, I'd hold off until the first payouts to decide. True. Alright, though I think this one's a do next week thing. I think we're done for today. I don't know how to apply for legit verification. Either way, I think we are done here, and I will see you guys in the next stream where we finish the Wiggler guy, we make him run away, we make him pissed, we give him a few animations. And until then, bye bye.
Bye bye.